Hey, how are you? Good. Give your license, registration, insurance?
This is my parents' car, so I don't know.
Sure, no problem. I'm sure you know the reason for this.
In Northwest 44th Street, southbound 56.
He's on radar 70, okay?
Toyota RAV4 versus a red vehicle, no injuries. Kids at 61419 in the route 1606.
Should be perfect. Well, actually, this is, let me see.
57,
This is the expired one. The expired registration. The insurance is good, not a problem. I'm sure of it too. I know it's not your car, but everything good with your license? No problems, no concerns? Okay. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You understand the reason for the stop?
Yeah.
All right. Once I get you out of here, okay? He knows why I stopped him. Didn't really talk that much. So, which is fine. Just let him know why we're stopping him. He also doesn't have the correct address on his license. So I'm going to update that in our little system here and tell him that he's got to do it. Speed limit here is 45. He's doing 70. So one citation for the speed, verbal warning for the having the wrong address on the license. Just got to get it updated. That's it. Okay, sir. So listen, I'm issuing a citation for the speed. Have you had a ticket before? Yeah, I'll take care of it. You have any questions for me? All right, you good? You sure?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure, man.
Why would I not?
What's that?
Why would I not?
I don't know. Just making sure, man.
I'm just not happy about,
Well, I don't think anybody is, and I understand that.
Exactly.
We're out here for a reason. 30 days, take care of it. All the options are in here. If you don't have any questions, you're good to go. Okay, just drive safe, all right, my man? All right, buddy, take care. Very quiet individual, which is fine. He said he's just not happy about, I guess, getting a ticket, so it is what it is. He's doing 70, so. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your license, registration, insurance on you? You don't know why I'm stopping you?
Because I wasn't looking.
What's that?
I wasn't looking at my speed.
You definitely were not looking at your speed. Yes.
I'm sorry.
As John Weir at 64.
I was?
Yeah. How fast did you think you were going?
When I looked, it was 50.
What's that?
When I looked, it was 57.
At what point did you look? Was I already have my lights on, or did you see me in the median?
No, before.
Yeah.
Before I reached.
So radar shoots out pretty far. So if you saw me in the median back there, by the time you saw me, it was already done. And the address on your license is correct?
701,
And just the
98
insurance.
Kilo.
Your insurance card?
Proof of insurance is fine, right?
I'm sorry? Okay, so click on proof of insurance. It takes a second, then another thing will pop up and say ID card, and you'll click that one, and then it'll load, and then it'll pop up. The apps take forever, I don't know why. You should be able to, you don't have to do it right this second,
picture,
but
yeah.
go screenshot it or add it to your wallet, your Apple wallet.
Oh, to the wallet? Maybe
Yeah.
I have it in the wallet.
Oh, you were almost there. Okay, now view ID card. And then I just need to see that. I'm just gonna zoom, whoop.
Because, yeah, that's it.
Perfect, okay. Everything's okay with your license, no problems, no concerns?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're out here doing traffic enforcement, and that's it. I'm just gonna check your license, I'll get you out here in a second, all right? Hang tight. So she wasn't paying attention to her speed. And when I told her how fast she was going, she seemed surprised and said, well, when I looked down, I was doing 57. So here's 45. And I said, well, if you saw me and the lights were on, or you already saw and knew I was coming after you, and you looked down, you're doing 57, I could believe that. We had her already. I had her about 1,000 feet north of where we actually were. So.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
Okay, so listen, I am issuing a citation. That's my job for speed. 64 and a 45. You have 30 days to take care of it. You have some options. You either pay for it, go to driving school, take it to court. If you don't have any questions for me, then you're good to go.
Thank you.
All right, you have any questions? All right, you're good to go. Drive safe. 37 copy of 50. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Good. You have your license, registration, insurance on you?
Yeah.
Did you see me back there on the traffic stop on Hiatus Road when you were going northbound?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I made a appointment to get my new license.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see me
What?
back there on the traffic stop
On the hiatus.
on Hiatus and
Actually,
Sunrise
didn't see
Boulevard?
it. Actually, didn't see it.
Yeah, because you went by me going northbound, toying around with a Subaru, the
I
WRX.
seen him. I wasn't in nothing with him.
They didn't say you were racing them,
or
but
going
but the
speeding.
reason that drew my attention to you
Yeah.
was your exhaust with the popping and the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you can't have that.
Oh, I bought the car. Just bought the car 2 days ago. Okay, and my homeboy came and told, not 2 days ago, 2 months ago.
Okay.
It's been parked. If I knew that, I wouldn't even do that. I
You
would
don't know
never,
that you
ever
can't
do that.
modify the exhaust, especially to make it sound like gunshots going off.
I understand. I'm not a racer. I drive a pickup. I drive a tanker, and then I
Right.
drive a. Honestly, I swear to God, I never knew that.
Okay.
You know?
Well, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Is
And
I understand
familiar with-
aftermarket exhaust. I get it.
Yeah.
But when you go by and
Yeah.
you give it gas and then you back
And then
off of
you
it so
back-
that it does the bam, 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 bam,
Yes, sir.
and I'm right there on the side of the road, it's not good, okay? So that's why I'm stopping you, all right? Everything's okay with your license? Do you have your registration insurance on you? You bought the car like this?
Yeah, absolutely bought it like this. And it's not an aftermarket exhaust. I tried to see the exhaust, but I looked under there, and it looks stock. I'll take it off. Well, call him back and say, hey, you got to take this off. And
So this is a 6-month policy at the end of
so
July.
no. It's 100%. I could show you where I just paid it, but maybe it's not the updated piece. But
You just don't have the card?
100% Have the card.
Okay, I will double check it on my end.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, and everything's okay with your license, other
sir.
than it looks in some little rough condition. It's seen better days. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm not trying to get into no trouble at all.
I don't think you are, but yeah, it was just kind of stood out because you went by and it was so loud. I even turned around. I was like, "What was that?"
Where
And
were you on hiatus? And
Right at the light at Sunrise Boulevard. I was on the turn lane, on the traffic stop.
Oh, okay.
So, give me 1 second. Let me get you out of here. Hang
All right,
tight.
thank you.
Yep. So he said he just bought the car 2 months ago. It's exactly how he bought it. He bought it from a used car dealership in Miami, and he hasn't done anything to it. He said he's aware that the exhaust doesn't sound factory, but he said he went under the car and can't figure out what it is that does that. It's probably one of those things where he might want to take it somewhere and get it looked at, because it's definitely not factory. It was loud enough for me to catch my attention on the last traffic stop we were on, and he was going the opposite way, and I could hear it. But he accelerated and then backed off, and it was making the popping noises, and it was audibly loud. It wasn't just something subtle. So when I was done with the other traffic stop, we were able to catch up to him and effect a traffic stop. His license has seen better days. It's a little chewed up, but he does have an appointment to get a new one, so that's good. So I'm going to issue him a citation. I'm going to educate him on the exhaust issue. I understand if he bought the car like that, not like it's an excuse, but he needs to get it fixed. He doesn't have the current copy of his insurance, so I'm going to cite him for that, and it's a non-moving violation. It's more of an administrative thing, so we just want to make sure that he gets that and has that valid copy on him. So.
Sometimes it's very muffled.
The car just shut off.
What's crazy? The car just shut off?
It just shut off. Look here.
So you got to go back to the dealership. Was running a second ago, right? So, well, here's the good news and the bad news. Aside from the car not starting or not running again, I'm not citing you for the modified exhaust. That's a moving violation.
Thank you.
I'm only giving you a citation for not having the valid copy of your insurance on you at the time that I requested it. But, hold on. All you got to do is mail in a copy of the insurance card that shows that it was valid at the time of the stop with the ticket. It's $10 and it gets dismissed. It doesn't affect your license. It's non-moving.
Do I have to
Don't have
go
to worry about
court?
anything. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Just make a copy of it, send it in with the ticket. It's $10. Goodbye.
Just mail it.
Okay, just as long as the policy was valid. If it wasn't valid, you can have a bigger
100%.
issue, but
Because
that's beyond my pay grade.
Yeah, I checked my
Hang on to that.
I checked my statements.
Okay.
Where
That's all you gotta do. Just make a copy of the insurance card, send it in with this. $10 goes away. It doesn't affect your license. It doesn't do anything. Okay.
what's your name?
Detective Weir.
Detective Weir.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm gonna push it out.
What's that? Well, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, you're in a shopping plaza, so it's probably the safest place for the car to not start
Yeah.
again.
And I was going to my daughter's school right there, so.
Has it ever done it before?
No. As you know, I just bought the car. I'm gonna tell you that my homeboy just said, "Hey, put it in this and it does this," and I'm like, "Bro, I don't want to do that," you know. So when he said to me just now, I'm like, "Tomorrow I'll call the dude. Like, you got to take this off."
You just talked to him now?
No, he did
Oh.
it the other day.
Oh, okay.
I didn't just talk to him.
Okay.
All right, let me
Do you need anything from me?
No.
You'll be able to move it? Yeah, I mean,
I
you're not
mean-
really in a horrible place for to have an issue right now, but just make sure that if it's not going to run, that just bring it over to one of these parking spots. But it's a private plaza, so it's not like we can do anything about,
All right.
you know.
I'll call somebody, right?
Okay. Questions for me?
No, you answered everything.
Okay.
Mail in the ticket.
Yep.
That. Appreciate it.
That's it.
Let me try it one more time.
And it was running fine a second ago.
Yeah. When I was
I don't know.
looking at you, it just went
Why? When I was walking up?
before
Oh,
you got
okay.
out the car. I don't know. I didn't know.
Okay. Do you need anything from me?
No.
Okay. All right, man. Well, then you're good to go. No pun intended, but you're good to go.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm no longer going to be here with you. Okay? Have a better day, man. All right. Yep. As I was walking up to the car there, just before I got out, I had heard him go, "Man, this is crazy. This is crazy." And I thought he was going to be upset thinking that I wrote him, the modified exhaust ticket. But the car just died. So his car won't move. So he's in a parking area, and he's not on a main roadway, so I afforded him the opportunity to go ahead and push his car off the side over here into the parking lot and figure out what he's got to do. So, but I only wrote him the citation for no proof insurance. He understood that he's got to have the valid copy on him. Not writing him for the modified exhaust, but he's educated on the fact that it is modified and you can get written for it. So
Child located. I have
that's it. Good afternoon. How are you? Have your license, registration, insurance. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
Yeah.
Why is that? And why are you smiling?
Sped off on the light.
No.
Low rapid acceleration.
No. You didn't peel out. You didn't do like a burnout or anything like that, so you're good on that. The reason why I stopped you, I don't know if you saw me back, good ways, just north of 44th Street in the median, okay? I was in there running radar, and you passed me at 57. The speed limit's 40. Do you have your registration, please?
Is that one on registration?
This is your insurance, which is expired,
Oh, okay.
and your registration is also expired. Is it legitimately expired, or you just give me the old
I don't know
copies?
if maybe that's the wrong document because I should be updated. We're still outdated because
Yeah.
I should be updated.
It says 25.
Oh, man.
But everything you have is what you gave me. You don't have a...
Yeah, this is
Okay.
what I usually
Let me check it on my end to make sure that maybe Dad didn't give you the right documents or whatever.
It literally might be on my desk. That might just
Okay.
be the outdated document.
I will run everything on my end, but yeah,
Okay.
you're supposed to by law have all the valid stuff. Okay, your license is valid. There's no issues with it.
Yeah, no, it should be.
Okay. Any reason for the speed, or just weren't paying attention?
I'm a low key. I'm in a little bit of a rush.
Okay.
I have to get a German class. So
Okay.
I'm trying to kind of get there.
Understand?
But
Okay.
I understand.
All right. Everything's okay with your license. No issues. No
Yeah, there
concern.
shouldn't be anything on my license.
All right. Let me get you out of here. Okay. Hang tight.
Thank you.
Yep. He thought we were pulling him over because when the light changed, he took off. And I said, no, you didn't do any burnouts. We're good. I said, the reason why you're getting stopped is because we were running radar and you passed me at 57. And he says, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm in a little bit of a rush.
Alpha
He gave me the old insurance card, so he doesn't have the valid copy of it. However, when we run his information here on our computer, it is current. The registration's current. He just doesn't have the decal on there. So he just doesn't have the current decal on there, and he doesn't have the current copy of the insurance. So I'm going to run his license because the car's not registered to him. So there's going to be 2 citations on this one for the moving violation, the other one for the old copy of the insurance, which again it's valid, but you're supposed to have a copy of it with you upon demand. So it's a $10 citation. It's an administrative thing. He just needs to make sure he carries the correct documentation with him. Good news and some bad news. Everything's good with the car.
Okay.
It shows that it's registered, shows that it's insured. You just got to put that decal on there.
Okay.
And then carry the proper documentation with you, and we don't have an issue. I am citing you for the speed.
Okay.
Because that's my job, and that's why I stopped you. And I know you got to go, so I'm not going to hold you up too much, but let me just explain something. Okay. There's a speeding citation here. You have 30 days to take care of it. You can pay for it, go to driving school, take it to court, whatever you want to do. That's up to you. The other one that's in here is not having the valid copy of the insurance. Very easy one to fix. Mail in a copy of the insurance, take a photocopy of it, mail it in with that one. It's $10 and it gets dismissed, okay? It doesn't affect your license at all, okay? Questions for me?
No, that should be.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, drive safe, slow down a hair, and you're good to go, okay? If anybody recognizes that young man, he is extremely respectful. Explained everything to him, very well versed in it, knew everything. Said, nope, no problem, I'll take care of it. I'll put the decal on there, this, that, and the other. So, that's that. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Good. How are you doing? You have your license, registration, insurance. Thank you. And the registration and the insurance, please. Is this your car or somebody else's? Yeah, you need. That's not the paper. But if you. What's that? Okay. So I had you on radar at 65. It's a little too fast for this road. Okay. This road is 40. What's that?
I apologize.
I understand. And you just don't have the registration insurance?
I can't find it.
Okay. All right. How often do you drive this car?
Not very
Not very often? Okay. So when you drive somebody else's car, you got to make sure you have that stuff, okay? It's not a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal if you get in an accident or something like that. Is everything okay with your license? Yeah. Okay.
Open line on callback 72.
We all done looking, or chalked it up that is definitely not in this car?
I can't find it.
All right. Okay. All right. Everything's okay with your license? I think I asked you, right? Okay. All right. Give me 1 minute to get you out of here. Hang tight. It's going to be the theme of November. Nobody can find registrations or insurances. Not his car. I understand you don't always know where people, if you borrow a car, or your mom's car, your dad's car, or a relative's car, you don't always know where the registrations, the insurance is, but you should, especially if you're going to borrow the car. You're still responsible for it. The car is insured and does have a valid registration. I'll check his license. I think I saw something somewhere, somebody had asked about why do you have to have proof of it if you can just look it up.
It's not automatic after like
Computers are down and we're handling a crash. We still need to have all that stuff. We can't take everything at face value. So state law requires you to have it. So that's the law we have to follow. Computer being down is just a scenario. You know, back when I started, we didn't have computers. So we had no way to run all this and verify this. So we had to have the actual physical proof of it to verify it. Now we have computers and technology. Things have changed, but the law did not. Okay, I am citing you for the speed, only the speed. Again, you're required by state law to have the registration insurance. So when you drive, just make sure you have it. I'm not giving you any tickets for that. Just make sure you have it, okay? Or anybody else's car that you may be driving, okay? Have you ever had a ticket before?
Yeah.
You have? You know how to take care of it? Or do you need me to explain anything to you?
I mean, like, I know how to take care of it, but I be procrastinating.
You what, I'm sorry?
I be procrastinating about paying it.
Okay.
I be waiting for my paycheck.
Okay, so if you're having a financial issue, you can request longer time to pay for it, okay? You can do that by going, you can call or contact the court, and they can give you extra time to pay if that's what you need to, okay? But if you're having problems even paying the citation, you got to slow down, because you get an accident at this speed, it's going to be a lot worse, okay?
Yeah.
Questions for me?
No question.
All right, just make sure whatever you decide to do, you do this within 30 days. If you go after 30 days, you're going to suspend your license.
Okay.
Okay.
So you put 65 on it?
That's correct. You're doing 25 miles an hour with the speed limit, which is way too fast, especially at your age. You're young, man. Okay? Questions? Anything else? Everybody understand? Okay, just drive safe and slow down, okay? You're good to go. That was an interesting question. Gave him a citation for the speed. He goes, are you putting that I was doing 65? I'm like, well, that's what you were doing. 25 over, so that's what you got written for. He also did say that he procrastinated on paying his last ticket or whatever because he doesn't always have the money for it. But again, he can request extra time to pay. The court system here is pretty lenient, and he has other options. If he wants to just pay for it and request extra time to pay, they're good with that. But you really wouldn't have to worry about paying and how long it's going to take to pay things if you were
3780.
you know, doing the speed limit or obeying the traffic laws. 65 is pretty excessive. So, hey guys, Detective Weir, Traffic Tuesdays. This will be the last episode before Thanksgiving, so I just wanted to make sure I said I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for following our Traffic Tuesday page. I'm thankful for you guys. I think all of us are here at the City of Sunrise Police Department. We want you to be safe, so this holiday season, take a moment to recognize your speed, slow it down, make sure you have your seatbelt on, make sure you have your registration insurance with you in case we stop you. This time of year, during the holiday time, we do have a lot of unfortunate circumstances where people do get in car accidents. Some are not good, and we just want everybody to be safe during this time of year. And don't drink and drive, call somebody, use an Uber, and that's it. Happy Thanksgiving.